Hi everyone, for this week's Golf Insight, we're going to be reviewing what you should do when your ball goes into a body of water on the golf course. So there are two different types of water hazards. Yellow stakes around any body of water is a regular water hazard. Red stakes around any body of water are lateral water hazards, and there are different options that you have for both of those. So with the regular hazard, you have two options, and with lateral water hazards, you have four. So we're going to review those. Okay, so your first option is to replay the shot from your original position, and you have about one club length within that area to take that drop and replay the shot. The second option is to play the ball on the same line of entry, but as far back as you would like, so that you can get the best position to approach your next shot. Okay, so now we're at the edge of the hazard, and we're going to be using the 2 club length rule to take our drop. So remember, this applies to red stakes around the bodies of water. So I had my wedge. This is what I used to actually hit my shot from the previous spot. But I'm going to set that down for now because I want to use the longest club in my bag to get relief. So I found the edge of the hazard. I'm going to set my driver down and mark from the top to the end. That's club length 1, club length 2. Use the end to the head of the driver, okay? All right, so now I have a really nice area for my next drop shot. So now I'm going to get my club back, my wedge, get rid of the driver. Thank you, I no longer need it. And now I'm gonna drop, okay? So this drop area is within 2 club lengths and also on the same line that the ball entered the hazard. So I have a pretty good lie. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm gonna go through, whatever pre-shot routine I have. Hopefully you have your own pre-shot routine, okay? And I wanna make sure that I clear the water this time, now that I have really awesome relief. Okay. Nice. So I was able to clear the water this time and using the 2 club lengths for relief from the lateral water hazard. And so if the ball landed, my first shot landed at the edge of the bank across the water but rolled back in, that's when I can drop on the other side. But let's go over and I'll show you how to do this, because you can drop but without putting the ball any closer to the hole. Let's go check it out. Okay, so this scenario is if your original shot, you hit it and it landed about here and rolled back into the water, right? So if it went back into the water, what you would do, what your option is, and the green is right here, but you need to make sure that the ball gets no closer to the hole with this drop. So again, with the driver for longest club, so you can get maximum relief. Let's mark it here, right? And instead of bringing it out 2 club lengths this way, because this would be closer to the hole, I'm going to go in sort of like a diagonal pattern, right? So I can mark my club length here. First one is there, second one is here, and this is okay, and this is fair because I'm not advancing the ball any closer to the hole. I'm giving myself a partial swing, right? Not a full swing, but it's still hazard play. Okay, so this is within my 2 club lengths, so I could drop, and this still looks like a little close. I know it's not advancing towards the hole, it's going further diagonally away. So I would even want to stay in between these marks because I have a swing in this direction, right? So I could get it to the green from here. So I'm gonna stay behind these 2 because I still think that this is kind of far out and close to the hole. So I think right here is pretty good. So I'm gonna drop, and another good lie, thank you. Okay, and just a short chip to get it up on the green and into the hole. Okay, perfect. Mission accomplished. I was able to get the relief from the ball going into the water, and within reason, you know, a good shot, but without advancing the ball any closer to the hole. So again, you wouldn't use your 2 club lengths to go 1, 2 closer to the green and closer to the hole, but you could move diagonally, right? And create space for yourself this way. And I still found that even when I took my club length, my relief, the distance was still, it still looked like it was getting closer to the hole. And you know, if you're doing competitions, there will be a rules official, so they'll definitely be able to help you with these types of situations and scenarios. But the first thing that they're going to make sure is that you're not advancing the ball any closer to the hole. So if you have relief and you have like a swing where, you know, you're not chopping down the trees with your swing, then that should be good. All right. And I also wanted to mention that different courses have specific drop areas. So it's not every time that you hit a ball into the water that you have to follow one of the 4, you know, relief options that we just went over for regular water hazards and lateral water hazards. Some courses have designated drop areas. You'll see it. It may be even marked on the scorecard. So you could use all of those. So just find the option that is best for your game that day, and remember that the objective is to just use course management. These are relief options designed to help you minimize high numbers on your scorecard, right? So if you get in trouble, find the best way to get out of it quickly and continue on with your game.